honey and chocolate for the kids. Okay, we also have some crepes for the kids. I thought I picked two, I don't know where the other one is. And then we have some beef sausages from Farmer's Choice. Then we have these snacks also for the kids. We have more biscuits for the kids. We have yogurt. This is my sister's favorite. And we have more yogurt. This is my mom's favorite. Then I forgot my toothbrush, so you know what? I had to buy another one. See, we have some milk. I think there are 5 packets remaining. So we're going to add some more of the ones we have bought. I don't know how much we will fit here. I hope the 10 will fit. Since the milk was the same brand, I actually decided to remove everything and repack again. So what I'm packing here is the milk that we came with, and what I have packed upside down is what was in the container, so it will be easy for someone to identify that we have to finish the one that is facing up before we can start on the new set. So guys, the next thing is we are going to go to the farm to get a few farm produce. Currently there is not much, but at least I know we'll get something. So let's do this. So we are now looking for a cabbage. I feel like this is okay. Let me check. How do you guys check whether the cabbage is ready? And the cow has had me. I like the one which is so hard. I feel like the first one was better. Let me check for more. We have some spring onions. Let's get some. I think there are some small spinach. So I'll pick from this. What? See how fresh they look. How we remove the cabbages? You remove them with their roots. Then, since I don't have a cow at my house, I'm going to remove almost everything. Like this. Then I'm going to seal them with cling and pack them. So I'll show you when I'm packing. We are now back to my house and we're going to unpack the items we got from the village. And I'm going to just share highlights because most of the things I have shared in a previous video. So I'm going to share a highlight of how we pack the items in the fridge. So let's do this. I'm now storing the items I got from my mom. First we have this githeri. It was just this quantity, and there is some here. I had to invent a carrier bag because I didn't want to carry my mom's containers, and this had rice. Okay, so the one which is remaining is what I'm going to eat right now. So the other things that we brought are the spring onions. So I'll just show you how I store the spring. become soggy, they're going to go bad. So let's do this for all of them. So that's it for the spinach. So the next thing we are going to add is a cloth here. If I cut another kitchen towel, it will be too long, so I've decided to add a serviette. Remember, when they get soggy, you will have to change so that you maintain the freshness. And then you cover it in an airtight container. The next thing I got is this chapati. I got it from my sister-in-law. I'm tempted to munch it today. I will feast on it tomorrow. So the other thing, I got cabbages. If you have watched this part, you must have seen me harvesting the cabbages. So let me show you how I store them. So I just need the cling film. Yeah, you can actually start from the bottom and you wrap it round and ensure it's fully covered. It will serve you for some time. You see? Yeah, so I'll do the same for all of them. For those who would like to keep sukuma wiki, aka kales, you use the spinach process. The same case applies to what are they called? The same case applies to coriander. Yeah. So this is it. We have our cabbages, we have my chapati over here, we have the spinach, we have the spring onions, and the githeri ready for storage. Next thing I did is peel these sweet potatoes and arrowroot. I had cooked them before boiling, so I just needed to peel them and pack them. When packing my sweet potatoes for the next day, I like using these containers which are heavier than my other containers, or the silicone, which are microwave friendly. You remember this one I showed you, that collapsible? Yeah, so this is reasonable. This is almost the same size as this, so if not bigger. So those are the ones I like, because when I'll be heating, I'll be using a microwave. The other containers, I don't know what I feel about them. They are too light. I feel like they boil when you put them in a microwave, but I like them now for freezing. And then I prefer this heavier material for heating later, if I don't use my glass containers. Yeah. So I'll do the same for all of them. So after preparing the sweet potatoes and arrowroot, I realized they could only be 2 packets. So I'm sorted only for 2 days. I need to figure out the remainder of the week how I will fix my breakfast. But the good thing is that Tuesday is a holiday, so I'll be able to plan the remainder of the week. Decided to fry my githeri instead of eating it 1, 2, 3. So one thing I learned from my sister-in-law, again, the one who gave me the chapati, is that it is important to rinse your pot before you start cooking. So every time before I start cooking, I rinse my cooking pot. So let's add the onions. I don't want it to overheat today. So next I'm going to add my githeri. I've not removed it from the kasak. So My plan is to enjoy this githeri with some rice. Have you ever had githeri with rice? Comment down below, and whether you can have it again if you have ever had. We're only going to season with salt and maybe one spice. I've actually just added garlic powder and paprika, and after adding paprika I remembered I had prepared raw paprika, but I'll still add it, and then some ginger. I didn't have time to mix the raw ingredients, so I'm using the powder. I'm going to add, this is yellow and white bell pepper with yellow and white. Oh my god. This is yellow and red capsicum and a tomato. So I'll mix them and leave them to cook for a few minutes. I've decided to add some Kikkoman soy sauce, just a little. Yeah. By the way, even if you add the barbecue sauce to this, the outcome will be amazing. But I've decided to just go with soy sauce and the other ingredients. I think our githeri is ready. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you're new, kindly subscribe. The subscribe button is down there, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos.